Hello there, children. It's me, Mama Morgan, and this is Boyish-Figure. And for today's episode of the 12 Days of Anime, I'm going to be talking about Re:Zero. Re:Zero is probably one of my more serious animes that I watched this year. I mostly watch more campy or sports animes, but this one was like thoroughly what you think about if you think about anime and like plot and story and characters and development and all that fun stuff. Re:Zero is about a character named Subaru. That was his name, Subaru. Subaru is from a normal world like ours, but something happens and he gets pulled into this fantasy world where kings and queens and furries and all this other fun shit happens, and it's like a thing. What is that noise? He gets transported into this other world, and it's just fantasy, like Final Fantasy style, okay? And he's questioning why he was transferred into this world. Like, does he have a purpose? Is he supposed to be a hero? So then he turns around and tries to save everyone in this capital city, and then he ends up just being like killed. Yeah, you heard me. Episode 1, main character dies. So what is different about this series with being transported into a different world, because that hasn't been washed, rinse, repeat, put in the dishwasher, put in the cupboard, and wash, rinse, repeat, grab a paper plate over and over and over again, that this character dies multiple times. You find out that Subaru has a curse on him, and he just cannot die. He will die, and he feels the pain of death, but he'll wake up restarted. Thank God that finally turned off. He'll wake up with the day restarted, but he has full memory of what happened. He tries to figure out what went wrong. So for this anime, it's pretty much like, you kind of watch it like Detective Conan, or Conan, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry. You kind of watch it like a detective series where you try to figure out like what he's supposed to do, what went wrong, what is supposed to happen, and he meets this person that's up for the throne that could be the next queen of this city. Amelia, that's her name. It's been so long since I've watched Re:Zero. She meets this girl named Amelia, and he falls in love with her, like, pow, ooh, wow, beautiful woman, mwah. And she also kind of like saves his life a few times. Like, that boy needs some help. He figures out like that, hey, you're up for the throne and I want to help you because that's my purpose in this world. And it's just amazing how this was written. Most of the times when characters can't die, they're fearless of death. Like Bone, for instance, from 7 Deadly Sins. He doesn't care. I don't even think he feels the pain. He doesn't care if he gets stabbed in the heart or if he gets cuts in half. He's like, whatever, man, I don't give a fuck, try me. But with Subaru, he feels this pain and he mentions it over and over and over and over again. That like, this is painful, this hurts, I don't want to do this again. I think that was a really cool and smart way of portraying this character. And he's a strong, brave man, but he's still scared of death. Even though he can't die, he's still scared of death. And I think that was a really interesting way of doing that. And I gotta give him credit. That was a really interesting way of doing an anime, because most of the time your main character is fearless, the strongest of all. Oh, and by the way, strongest of all, hell nah. Subaru is weak. He puts out his man card on the table and he's like, you know what, fucking fight me, bro. You talk shit about Amelia, I'm gonna fight you. And boy gets owned. I'm talking, beat the shit out of him, makes him eat dirt. It's good. I really enjoy Re:Zero. He's like a real character is what I like about the main character in this series. Like, he gets so scared he doesn't know what to do and he doesn't know how to fix something that he really like genuinely talks to a maid in the castle and he's like, run away with me. Like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I need you to run away with me and just live a life with me because I can't do this anymore. And it's really, I love how they made this character realistic. Because when you get into fantasy worlds, someone from the real world automatically goes fantasy. And it's kind of weird. It's not really, I don't want to say correct, but I don't like it. It's boring. But yeah, I loved ReZero. The plot is amazing. Characters, oh my gosh. The characters are so freaking awesome. Beautifully written. Character development up the wazoo. The plot, I really enjoyed the plot. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but it was good. It was really good. But definitely give this, like, probably, if normal anime-wise, like non-sports, not romance, non-comedy, like if you think like of a boys anime kind of thing, this wins my shonen. This wins my shonen anime of this year. Like, it was so freaking, like, it was awesome. It was just genuinely awesome to watch this series. But yeah, give this one easy 10 out of 10, you guys. It was freaking awesome. I hope you guys liked it. And this was Mama Morgan. Goodbye, guys.